Let's talk about priority classes now. So we have 3 major classes here, which is high, medium, and low. In Jira, we actually have 4 of them. And the 4th one it's a little bit different in Jira for some reason, but it's really, I don't think it really matters. We just need to understand that the high priority means that the defect must be resolved as soon as possible, because really system cannot be used until it's fixed. So it's like basically completely dead. So for example, our application, I believe a few days ago, before we even started it, they were working on a new feature. So if you had a chance to create new account, you could see that not all the special characters are allowed, even though the message says like, hey, you should have a special character. So they used to have that defect over there. I tried so many different special characters, I couldn't even create any account, because of like whatever special I have from on the left hand, I have to use some special character, but on the right hand, nothing works really. Whatever I add, it still says like, no, password is incorrect, no, password is incorrect. So that one would be high priority, because basically we're blocking a lot of new users. So you gotta have an account in order to use the application, which is like a real bummer. Okay, so the medium one is basically, it's a normal kind of, right? So the defect should be resolved because it's the impact is still kind of high enough, but it can wait until a new version. Usually that new version, it means like tomorrow or like day after, as opposed to high. High means you have to really stop doing whatever you're doing. I mean, developers, they have to stop doing whatever they're doing and switch to that particular issue and resolve the issue immediately. So it's like a critical one. Again, because for example, if the whole application is blocked, you as a tester, you cannot even test it because you cannot create a new account, let's say. For example, in my case, I didn't have any account created already, but so I had to create, but I couldn't, right? And then that's it, like running circles, but I cannot do anything really. So I was blocked really. And the low priority is kind of, yes, defect is there, but it's not that serious. Sometimes those defects, from my experience, they can sit in a backlog waiting for resolution for like a year or so. Because again, you can have like a whole bunch of low priority defects, but you kind of start working on them, you get high priority or medium one. So, okay, you kind of forget about the low priority and jump on the highest priority defects, and then you fix them, and then you kind of never have time to really fix those low priority ones because it's less important, right? So some of them, they will be fixed fairly quickly. Some of them can stay there forever, and sometimes they can sit there for so long, so they will just get rid of them really. Nobody will even like read them, because they will think like, yeah, we probably are not going to have time to fix that bug, like basically never, right? So it happens sometimes. So what it means for us, we should be, of course, focused on searching for high and medium priority defects. And if you find, it's really not worth to find like 10 low priorities, much better to find like 1 high priority. So sometimes you can just take some notes that, yeah, there was a bug, but you don't even report it. And then you're looking for something, for the bigger fish. You know what I'm saying? Okay, it doesn't mean you don't have to report them. Again, because managers, they can measure your work productivity based on different factors. One of them could be like number of defects opened, for example.